What's up, guys? Dimsum here. So, given the success of my EV training videos from Diamond and Pearl, and the other stuff that I did, I figured I would do something to help out in black and white. I know, given the competitive success and everything that I've had, like, doing something like in-game or something like that seems not my style, but I figure it's something that, you know, a few people know, or maybe most people know, but for those of you that don't, it's a very easy way to level within the game. It doesn't require you to grind as aggressively as you might normally would with, like, wild Pokemon or trainers. And that's the Audino method. So yeah, for those of you who know what it is, then this video obviously isn't going to teach you anything new. But for those of you who don't and would like a faster way to level, then here you go. The method's pretty simple. All you're doing is killing wild Audinos. And for those of you who don't know what Audinos are, they're that pink thing that comes out in the bush, in the shaky patch in the grass sometimes. And there's a very way to force them out and manipulate them to your advantage to get a lot of experience. The first thing you're going to need is the Lucky Egg. Now this isn't required, but it is good to have, because it will... Wow, I hate how the whole... Alright, well, try and tilt this down a little more without ruining it. Oh, I just dropped the stand. So yeah, the Lucky Egg is... You can see... Right there. That item, Lucky Egg. And how you get it is, at the end of the Chargestone Cave, when you're doing that, Professor Juniper, right? It's Juniper. Will give you the Lucky Egg, and what it does is it increases either doubles or I don't know. I think it's doubles. It definitely doubles it at least, because from the numbers I've seen, it'll increase your experience by like a savage amount. So you want to it's best to have that. If you don't need it for this method, because the Audinos give a good amount of base HP anyway, EXP, sorry. But it's good to have. It'll just make it a lot faster. And you get it fairly early in the game. Chargestone Cave is like right before the 6th gym, so that's not too late. And you can start the Audino method as early as before Striaton even, I think. So it's pretty good. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to need to go into a route. Preferably the latest one you're at, like in the game currently. Whatever will have the highest level wild Pokemon for you available. I beat the game, but I'm here because I want to do the Challenger's Cave, just to see what it is. So I'm just going to do this route near Oplucid. So yeah, all you gotta do is... there we go, I don't even have to restart the video. You walk back and forth on the route until you see a shaking patch. Like that. And then, you have to use a repel, because, if you don't, and you encounter another wild Pokemon before the one in the shaking patch, then it'll go away. So use a repel, and make sure the Pokemon that you want to train has the Lucky Egg and is in front, or experience share, or whatever, and then walk into the patch. Now, there's a small percentage of a chance that there could be another Pokemon within the patch, but 9 times out of 10 it's going to be an Audino. The other Pokemon are like Emolga, Unpheasant, other random shit too. But Audino's the one you're really going after, because it gives the most experience. Now, all you have to do is kill it, which is easy enough. Now, if you're around the same level as they are, which you should be if you're doing it at the highest possible route, they do have a good amount of HP, which is probably why the XP they give out is so high. But yeah, they don't have too many damaging moves. Like secret powers, like a really thing only that they will do to damage you, and it's really not even that strong of an attack. Like there's some random thing it does where it puts you to sleep sometimes. I don't know, but like anyway, it's not really too much of a big deal. Just kill the Audino and watch your XP become massive amounts. 2430. Now I'm at level in the 50s, so that's decent for me. Imagine if you're in the 30s, like around this area, or 40s. It's a lot of experience. So yeah, you can just keep repeating the process. Like go back into the wherever you are, the gate, and then come back and then walk around. until you see or hear another shaking patch. It doesn't really take a long time for them to appear. It's like a minute or so, and you'll either hear it or see it. And if, after a minute or however much time passes by without any results or any shaking patches, whatever, just go back and come back again until you find one. It's a lot easier than grinding. It's a lot more effective than grinding, and it's probably more cost efficient too, because if you're within the same levels as a trainer, you're probably going to get hurt with attacks, so you're going to have to spend money on healing. And like I said, Audino doesn't really do anything too damaging to you, so you can just, knock them out real quick and then get that quick experience. But yeah, that's the method. Like I said, you could use the Lucky Egg. It's preferred if you don't have it. You want to do this earlier than Milestone City, go right ahead. You don't really need the Lucky Egg. It's pretty good experience without it, but if you do have it, it makes this process a whole lot faster. So that's the Audino method. Like I said, most of you probably already know this, but for those of you who don't, I wanted to get this out there so a lot more people would have an easier time in-game. It's also good for if people actually still legitimately EV train anymore, and you're trying to get a move from the Pokemon's Learn set. You can do this quite easily, and you'll get there. So yeah, that's the method, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will have more Wi-Fi battles soon. So peace out.